Hey, welcome to Live with Lynn. So if you're here, say hi. If you're watching the replay, be sure to type replay so I know you were here. I'm Lynn Huber, and I appreciate you being here today. So today I'm going to talk about 5 simple ways to develop a more positive mindset. You know, in my last live, I talked about the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Negativity can discourage us. It can add to our stress, put strain on our relationships, make us less productive, and actually it can reduce our overall happiness. But positivity, on the other hand, has many benefits across our lives in terms of health, relationships, careers, happiness, right? But how do you develop that growth mindset and become more positive? Is it really that simple? Well, I think so. I mean, it's a process, right? But I have 5 key steps to help you to develop that more positive mindset. So the first one, keep a thought journal. If you have a negative internal dialogue constantly keeping you down, you need to take action to banish those thoughts. And our brains just chatter. We have what I call mind chatter, and it's all day long. Our brain never stops talking, right? And so it's important to see what's going on in your brain. Are the thoughts more positive or are they more negative? So that's why a thought journal can be huge. Hi, Anitra, good to see you. So, you need to pay attention to your thoughts so you know if you're more negative or positive, right? But if you're having difficulty identifying this negativity within your own mind, a simple first action can be to keep that thought journal. So write down a random sample of thoughts you say in your own mind about yourself or about events or people around you or other things that happen throughout your day. And then analyze these thoughts by reading the journal every night and establishing your thought patterns. Do certain events trigger your negative thoughts? Or is it certain people or what kinds of things make you go to that negative? That it's really important. It's not a judgment thing. It's just really important to figure it out so you understand, right? Take note of these. And then the next time you're faced with a similar triggering situation, think about more carefully about how you're approaching it. Number 2, banish negative self-talk. So after keeping track of your thoughts for a week or two, you're soon going to notice how consuming your negative thoughts potentially are. So the next step is to banish these altogether. So next time you go to write down a negative thought in your thought journal, try to rephrase it so that it becomes a more neutral statement. So, for example, Richard forgot to take out the trash again, so I had to do it and it ruined my evening. That could change to become, Richard forgot to take out the trash, I did it. See how it's more neutral and it's not negative? Of course, this isn't actually true in my life. I mean, Richard's very dependable about the trash. I don't have to worry about that at all. But I mean, I'm just saying, if you, instead of thinking, oh, it ruined my evening, I had to do it, oh, damn, he didn't do it again, right? You can change that to become, oh, he forgot to take out the trash, I did it. And it's just neutral. It's not any response behind it, right? No feelings, right? So, but this is a small but effective way to train your mind. So don't just do this exercise on paper. Begin to reframe your negative thoughts and put neutral ones into your mind. Number 3, see the positive side. It can be incredibly challenging for many people to jump straight up from negative thoughts to positive ones, which is why that neutral thought stage is really crucial. So when you banish your negative self-talk, now you're in a position to genuinely see the positives in different situations. So refer back to your thought journal and particularly examine any negative thoughts that you've had. And putting aside all the things that you obviously dislike about that thing, try to think of at least one positive. So, for example, say you dislike your boss because they speak badly to you. Think of a way that you're actually developing maybe a more resilience and a thicker skin by being in that situation, which is a positive result from that bad situation. So yeah, it might not be the best scenario. It still sucks. Your boss is a jerk, right? But it is looking at the bright side and finding something good out of it. Just something, even if it has to be small, because it can be hard to find benefits within those challenging circumstances. But there's always something, even no matter how small it is, there's always something good that you can find. As the Dalai Lama once famously said, see the positive side, the potential, and make an effort. So sometimes it might take a lot of effort. Sometimes, that's what's required is a lot of effort, but it's worth it. Number 4, celebrate small wins. So sometimes it can be hard to maintain a positive mindset because we think we're not doing enough. So then we're hard on ourselves, right? And that's not true, actually, in any way. You're doing a whole lot of things. And you can acknowledge this by simply celebrating little wins. Did you squash your morning exercise routine? Did you cross off an important tool from your task list? Did you make that phone call that you were terrified to make? Maybe you just got your kids down and got through some online schooling with them, right? Or maybe you went live on Facebook for the first time. It's time to celebrate the small win. A win is a win. And when you celebrate it, you put some positivity into your mind. And then number 5, keep a gratitude journal. So a gratitude journal is an incredible way to take stock of all the wonderful things around you. So every evening, write down all of the things in your day and life more generally that you're grateful for. Perhaps you're grateful to your friends for their support, for the warm bed that you're able to sleep in, for the great weather you had that day. Have you noticed when you wash your sheets and that night when you go to bed and it's like, oh, your bed feels so nice with clean sheets and everything, right? So be grateful for that. Write it down. If someone gives you a compliment that you appreciated on any particular day or said something really thoughtful, write it down in your gratitude journal. I keep a gratitude journal, but I also have a gratitude box. I got this. This is my box. This is my gratitude box. It actually says on it memories and messages. And I got this. I think I got it from Michael's. And I literally put all kinds of stuff in here. It's the top part's full, but I put stuff in there that that are really powerful to me, like recognition that I received or special cards I received from people. Or, I even sometimes do print screen shots of Facebook posts or comments that were really special on Facebook. Anitra says, I got an exercise in today. Awesome. See, you got something done. So, celebrate that. So then when you find yourself being negative or critical, open up your journal. Or if you have a gratitude box like this, and read through the things that are in it, or read through what's in your journal, all of the positive things in your life that make you feel grateful. This is a surefire way to reground you and make you gain perspective and help you realize how insignificant that particular trigger might be in the larger scheme of things. Context is important, so keep shifting your mind towards positive. Stay grateful. You've got this, right? Practicing these 5 simple thoughts can help you to transform the way that you perceive the world around you. Positive perception has the power to change your life, improving your attitudes and the ways that you respond to stress triggers. When you're coming from a more positive or a growth mindset, your mind is open to see what you didn't even notice before. It's funny, all kinds of opportunities are out there for you to have the life you want, to be who you want, to have what you want, to achieve what you want. They come your way every day. The opportunities are there. They're just coming at you, right? When your mind is open, you're much more likely to see those opportunities and take action on them. If your mind is closed, most of the time you don't even see them or you don't recognize them for what they are. So be patient and keep working at positivity, as it has so many benefits for your life. So make the most of it. So, hey, now I'd love to hear from you. How about you? What do you do to develop a more positive mindset? What works for you? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear your stories. Thank you, Anitra, for being live with me today, and anyone else who might be live who just hasn't commented, and anyone who's watching the replay, thank you. I appreciate you. So go out there and have an amazing day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.